Alright guys, so I stumbled across this fascinating but entertaining interaction between this clueless college leftist and Kaitlin Bennett. Now, if you guys don't know who Kaitlin Bennett is the owner of the YouTube channel Liberty Hangout. She's like an activist, like one of the kind of conservative celebrities, okay, and she does reaction videos and stuff like that. And she was on a college campus and was basically debating this leftist liberal college student on banning so-called assault rifles. Now, I've talked about this a lot on my channel and how ignorant the left is when it comes to what an assault rifle is, right? They want to ban something that basically is very, very, very hard to get today and is not being used in mass shootings. Essentially, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. However, they keep talking about it because it sounds good, right? It sounds like what they're supposed to be saying, right? Because big scary gun to them equals assault rifle when it's in fact not an assault rifle, okay? And my point here is going to be proven in this interview as this college student is going to rage quit after realizing that she has no clue what she's talking about after being presented with facts. So without further ado, let's get into this because this is absolutely hilarious.
How would you explain to them why you should have an assault rifle?
What is an assault rifle?
Big gun that you shouldn't have.
What is the definition of an assault rifle? If you're going to tell me I don't need something, you better have the definition.
Well, is that how it works?
What is an assault rifle?
It's a... I'm being honest, I don't know what the exact dictionary definition...
Let's talk about what...
No.
This is going to be great.
I would say that college students can like make their own decisions, right? So this guy just told the golf cart to run me over.
Yeah, the tolerant left, right? The tolerant left.
That's how tolerant they are. So a picture uploaded that someone doesn't want, that's not okay. But so are you going to disavow that? Tell him that's not okay?
Wow. Again, this is how the Democratic Party operates, guys. Right? This is how they operate. Okay? They always want to get on conservatives about how such white supremacy is such a big threat, how people on the right are so violent. But yet, when acts of violence are being committed against people that they disagree with politically, they won't condemn it, right? They won't condemn it. They'll look the other way, okay, and encourage the violence. The hypocrisy here is amazing.
Since you're so big on asking questions, I have a question for you. What would you tell parent? Look them in the eye, and what would you tell them?
I tell them I'm sorry for their loss.
5-year-old needs to have an AR-15 in the classroom to defend themselves?
That's not what I said at all. No, you're putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm not. I didn't say you said that. No.
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I say sorry for your loss.
Oh, but how would you explain to them why you should have an assault rifle?
What is an assault rifle?
Big gun that you shouldn't have.
What is the definition of an assault rifle? If you're going to tell me I don't need something, you better have the definition.
Well, is that how it works?
Yes, that's exactly how it works, right? If you're going to say, hey, we should ban something, you need to know the definition of what you're trying to ban. Otherwise, you're going to end up banning something that may already kind of effectively be banned, okay, to a certain extent. We're going to get into that. Or you're going to end up not banning what you actually intend to ban, which what these people want to ban are modern sporting rifles like the AR-15, the semi-automatic version, right? They want to ban semi-automatic rifles, okay? However, these people believe that the guns that are being used in these mass shootings are fully automatic. They believe that they are military weapons, which is in fact not true, which shows that ignorant on this topic. And that is why, you know, again, you can't have a conversation with these people because they don't even know the basics of what they're talking about. And you don't need to be super educated on this. You don't need to be a gun enthusiast. You don't need to be any of that to simply just know basic definition so that you know what you're talking about.
What is an assault rifle?
It's a... I'm being honest, I don't know what the exact dictionary definition...
Let's talk about what...
No.
Oh, you're just going to tell me and yell at me and not have a conversation? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what an assault rifle is.
Fine, then let's have a conversation.
All right, now that we've broken that barrier, an assault rifle is actually the definition by the government is a machine gun, something that you hold down and the bullets just go through the mag, whatever it is that you have in the drum mag, just feeds it all through with one pull of the trigger.
I apologize.
Okay,
But
those are banned in America. Those are already banned. Those aren't being used in mass shootings. Those aren't being used for a majority of mass shootings. Actually, handguns are. Handguns are responsible for 80% of the mass shootings in this country.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Are fully automatic weapons like actually banned? No, right? And I've made that mistake of implying that they're banned or suggesting that they're banned because they are practically banned. Are they actually really banned? No, but they're practically banned in the sense that it would cost you a whole lot of money and a whole lot of government red tape to actually get a fully automatic weapon. You can't purchase a new fully automatic weapon. Those are banned for civilians, right? The only fully automatic weapons that you can purchase are those that were manufactured before 1986. Okay, and in order to actually purchase one, again, you got to go through a whole lot of government red tape, including like a background check, a $200 fee. You have to find somebody that actually owns that gun, and basically it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, like 5 figures, to buy it because they're so rare. Okay, so essentially, because of all the government red tape, they have practically been banned, but they're not actually really banned by definition. You know what I'm saying? But again, I mean, it's just like, saying that, nukes aren't officially banned for civilians to have, but in order to buy a nuke, the amount of money it would take to buy one, they are effectively banned for citizens because nobody would be able to afford to buy a nuke. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of what it is. Okay.
Why aren't you focused on those?
well, quite frankly, I don't know the difference between guns because I'm not some gun-obsessed balloon like you are.
Because I'm uneducated. And I'm just spouting talking points from the Democrat Party and the leftists because I am a NPC, right? I'm a non-playable character. And I just say what I'm told to say, and that's it. I don't actually critically think, which is what you're supposed to be learning how to do in college. However, that's not how colleges work in 2022. You're not taught how to think, you're taught what to think, okay? And this is a prime example of somebody who was taught what to think and not how to think, and getting caught up when actually asked about why do you believe what you believe? Why are you calling for a ban on assault weapons when you don't know what the definition of assault weapon is? Hilarious.
Honey.
No, it's important to know what things are causing which casualties if you want to ban them. My handgun is for my self-defense.
I ban them.
Okay,
I
you're right. I put
have an issue
words
with
in your
someone
mouth.
having a little gun for self-defense, but I have an issue with the bigger ones.
Why?
Because it's ridiculous.
Why?
You don't need an AK-47
Why?
to defend your house.
Why?
See, but the fact is that those guns are not involved in a majority of the murders, okay, or homicides in this country at all. In fact, more people are killed with hands and feet and knives than they are with rifles, okay? So are we supposed to ban hands and feet and knives because more people are being killed with those weapons, okay, than rifles? Of course not. Of course not. But they want to ban rifles because they look big and scary, not because of any type of real facts, okay, to go behind their opinion in regards to whether or not that would actually decrease the number of homicides and murders and gun violence in this country. It won't, okay? It won't. And this is why I always say, if gun violence was actually really what they're after, right? They would just say, look, let's just ban handguns and you guys can have whatever rifles you want, right? You can have whatever rifle you want, you know, for self-defense, but we just want to ban handguns because they're easy to conceal. Obviously, I would disagree with that because I feel they would be unconstitutional, but at the very least, I would believe them in regards to what the intent is, okay? But to say that you want to ban rifles as a means of trying to reduce homicides is just silly, right? You're literally using that as a political point, okay? To say, well, we want to ban big, scary military guns that aren't actually military guns, that aren't actually being used to kill people as much as other things.
Why?
Because you don't need that.
That's not an
This
argument.
isn't a war zone.
It's not an argument.
All right, leave me the fuck alone. Don't.
You came up to me, and now you're mad because you don't know what you're talking about.
Facts.
Okay, my brother and my dad are in the United States Marines.
It's not an argument.
And they don't think you need.
That's
some
not an
big
argument.
gun. I
Their
don't
opinions
care
don't matter.
What you think is an argument?
Okay, well then why'd you come up to me?
Because you're a. That's why.
You surround yourself
Don't put
by.
it on your YouTube channel.
We will. Check it out at Liberty
Liberal girl
Hangout.
goes crazy at stupid conservative girl.
That's a good title. Okay, so
That's an amazing title. I can't lie. As somebody who I feel like I'm pretty good at titles, that's a good title. Right, that's a pretty good title.
make sure you guys subscribe to the channel right here so we can keep coming out here and exposing crazy liberal girls going crazy on conservatives. So there we go. There we go. You know what? We could have had a really good conversation with her. I could have maybe tried to change her mind, but with liberals and leftists on college campuses, you can tell that that usually doesn't help because they yell profanities in your face, they flip you off, they have no argument, they get really shaky and nervous, and then they walk away. And she just took a bow for her incredible act right there. Actually, it wasn't an act. That's what's sad.
Yeah, so that was a rage quit, right? That was an epic rage quit. Okay, again, that's what happens when you're presented with facts and evidence that challenges your worldview, that challenges everything that you've been told, and then you realize that, wow, everything I've been told is wrong. I actually have no clue what I'm talking about, and I am just an NPC running around spouting false talking points and misconceptions, right? Again, it really blows my mind, but that was a very, very, very entertaining interaction. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.